What is a value proposition? It is the essential articulation of the value that any organization, whether business or nonprofit, provides to its customers. Lots of people talk about value propositions. There are many differing descriptions of what constitutes a value proposition. Commonly, it describes the collection of products and services a business offers to meet the needs of its customers. It also includes the ways in which those products and services are different from competing offers. However, a value proposition is much more than just a simple articulation of the value an organization provides. It is the key foundation that underpins a business model and an essential tool for testing your business hypothesis in the world. There are 4 key elements of a good value proposition. 1. Who is the customer? Who is the value for? 2. What problem are you solving for this customer? 3. What is your solution, and how is it solving the problem? And 4. What are your differentiators? How is your solution better than what's already out there? Differentiators must be quantifiable so that they can be tested and measured with your customers. Why is this important? You need to be able to test whether the solution you're providing actually fits a need. If you can't quantify the solution to customers, you won't know whether your solution is sufficient. If it's not quite a fit, you'll want to make changes to your product early to better align it with the needs of the customer. Let's look at an example. Spring Health is a company founded by well-known social entrepreneur and thought leader Paul Pollock. He saw an opportunity to improve the health of families while significantly lowering the cost of drinking water in smaller villages in India. Let's look at the 4 elements of Spring Health's value proposition. First, the customers are rural villagers who have no reliable access to clean water. Second, the problem is that available solutions are too big and expensive relative to the demand of a smaller village. Because of this, 90% of families are drinking bad water, which makes them sick and requires costly doctor visits. Third, the solution developed was an inexpensive electrochlorinator that produces a chlorine solution which is distributed by a motorcycle rider to each village, where the water in the village tank is treated. Sales are through a partner village shopkeeper on commission. Customers can easily get to the shop and buy water. Fourth, relative to competition, customers get water at a reasonable price, at a location convenient to their home, and with water quality assured by the company. As described in Paul's recent book, The Business Solution to Poverty, Paul and his team used their well-defined but still hypothetical value proposition to test their assumptions with customers. In that test, they found that a few of their differentiators needed modification. For example, they found that customers would pay more to have the water delivered to their homes. This became part of their differentiators. They were able to solve the last-mile problem of water delivery at a price their customers can afford.
HM Solution sells water filtration system to remove arsenic and heavy metals from groundwater to homeowners who rely in private wells. Our customers have a problem, and it's that they are consuming hazardous water because current filtration systems are too expensive to purchase and they require frequent maintenance that they are not always followed. Our water filter is 40 times more efficient while using less filtering media. It's easy and inexpensive to install, operate and maintain. It costs a quarter of compatible filtration systems and it's environmentally friendly.
We sell easy-to-use, low-cost sterilization devices for use in resource-limited areas. We sell this product to NGOs, to ministries of health, and to medical supply distributors. Surgical site infections account for nearly 20% of infections following surgery in resource-limited areas. This occurs because the healthcare workers lack the knowledge in how to effectively sterilize instruments, lack the resources to effectively sterilize instruments, and because they don't have a regular source of electricity in these areas. Our product addresses this problem by making sterilization easy and not constrained to having a source of electricity. Our product will reduce the rate of infections by about 80% in these areas. Also, it'll allow central ministries of health or other aid organizations to track how often the product is used.
At Provaso, we developed a blood sampling system for inpatient care facilities. Currently, blood sampling systems can be inaccurate, time-consuming, risky, and are very disturbing to the patient. At Provaso, we were inspired by the mosquito's ability to painlessly draw blood, and we created the HemoDrop. The HemoDrop allows nurses and doctors to quickly and easily draw a blood sample without disturbing the patient. Additionally, the improved accuracy and reduced clinical risks allows institutions to deliver better patient outcomes.
A well-crafted value proposition is the first step to making sure you are solving the right problem for your customers. It allows you to test whether your customers care about the value you think you're providing. Testing your value proposition can save time and money and help you get your product to market faster.